Hello, this is today's technology news. Firstly, Walmart are going to be using Uber drivers to deliver groceries. They're going to be trialling it in a couple of areas, and it's going to cost between $7 and $10 for the customer. So that will probably be a quicker way of getting your groceries rather than the usual delivery method. So that might be good for customers, but I suppose as long as they're willing to pay more for it. And that will be some competition to Amazon, who also have a food delivery service. So we'll have to see how successful that is. Next on the list is Facebook use AI, artificial intelligence, to read people's posts. So spam is the main reason for it, but it will also be used to find out what people like and then offer them relevant advertisements. So it could be an invasion of privacy, but then if you're posting on Facebook, it's going to be public anyway, so that's not really relevant. So that's interesting. It shows how far AI is coming along. Obviously there's still a long way to go for AI. There's a test called the Turing test. How it works is that you're not supposed to be able to tell the difference between a computer and a human in terms of communication. Quite a few people have attempted to pass it, but I don't think anyone has successfully been able to yet. So we'll see how that goes. I also read in the news this week that they've found out that slugs use two brain cells. One is used to tell the slug or snail whether it's hungry, and the other one is used to detect whether food is present. So they're probably going to use that as a way of developing AI systems using simplest possible components. So you can't really get more simple than that. But obviously it's an effective way of doing things in nature. So doing it artificially is a different matter really. It's pretty complex, even though you're only using sort of two brain cells worth of computational power. Finally, in the news, British anti-drone ray is being used, well, it's being trialled in US airports and to detect drones, because there's been several incidents recently where drones have been flown into airports, and which is obviously a danger to aircraft. So this device will detect the drone and then send jamming radio frequencies to make the drone unresponsive. So that's good, I suppose. It will improve safety, and if they find the drone, it might be possible to find out who it belongs to and sort of arrest them or whatever, bring them to justice. So that's good. Obviously that's good news for British industry, that they've been able to develop that and it's being used in other countries. Finally, I'd like to say that I did actually upgrade to Windows 10 on my Windows 7 machine, and it seemed to go really smoothly. Only took a couple of hours and everything is as it was, except it obviously now has Windows 10, which makes it pretty much future-proof for the time being. So I'm actually glad that I did that. My wife also upgraded to Windows 10 on her laptop. That didn't go as smoothly, but it is now working. I didn't actually do anything to make it work, but what was happening was that when the computer restarted, Windows Explorer kept crashing, and trying to start it up again had no effect. It just crashed again. So I don't know how that's resolved itself, but it has. And now she's able to use that as she was before. She had Windows 7 before, so that's good. Thank you very much for watching, and more next time.